Hi guys, we're here to solve this practice problem to accept radius of the circle, and then we will calculate the circumference and the area. One of the keywords that you should be looking for in this problem is the word accept the radius from user. Anytime you hear the word accept or read the word accept, that should right away tell you that you need to import java.util.scanner. That's a must. And when you do that, you definitely need to right away declare a scanner object. As we have been learning in class, these two are the right away things that you must be doing. Now the name of the scanner object could be anything. As we learn in class, it could be input, it could be a keyboard, whatever, as long as it's not a keyword. Now we need to accept radius from user, so we know that we definitely need a variable radius. We need to calculate circumference and we need to calculate area, so we definitely need variables for circumference and we need a variable for area. Now radius, circumference, and area, these are usually values with decimal numbers, so therefore we will be declaring them of type double. So we have a radius, we have an area, and we have a circumference. All of them we have declared to be of type double. Now we need to accept an input from user for the radius. So anytime we accept an input from user, we need to ask user to enter a value, enter radius, then we accept an input from the user in a variable. Now, as we learned in class that when you're accepting an input from the user, you use the scanner object, and then followed by that, you put a period, and after the period, you need to call one of the next methods. Depending on the data type of the variable. So if the variable is of type double, you will call next double. If the variable is of type integer, you will call next int. If the variable is of type string, you will call next line. So depending on the nature of the variable. Now we need to remember the formulas for calculating the circumference. Now circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. 2 pi r, okay? But in computer science, we cannot write it like this. Rather, in computer science, we have to write the multiplication operator 2 times pi times r, okay, for radius. And since in Java you have to put a semicolon at the end of every instruction. In our case, the C is known by the name of circumference because that's how we declared it. And pi is 3.1415 and r is radius. So this is the computer science version of that formula based on our example. So this will be our formula. Circumference is 2 times pi times radius. Now for the area of the circle, the formula is area is pi r squared. But you can't write it like this. Rather, we write area equals to pi times r times r. To make it more like this example, we will replace the area with an a, pi with 3.1415, and r with the fully spelled out word radius because that is the name of our variable. So these two lines will calculate the circumference and the radius for us. So we accepted the radius from the user and then we calculated the circumference and the area. Now it's time to display the two. Again, the display instruction is exactly the same across the board. So system.out.println area is this. And then I copy pasted this line, replacing the second word, the first word area, replacing it with the word circumference, and replacing the variable name with the variable name of circumference. That's about it. Okay, that will take care of it. So that completes the example. Now it's time to run it to make sure everything works the way we want it to work. So as we are compiling it, it will ask us for the radius. And as we enter a radius, let's say 2.5, it gives me an area and a circumference back. So pretty much that's all you need to do for this example. I hope this explanation helped you not only answer the question, but also help you review this example. And we'll catch you in the next one. Till then, bye.